The starting lineup for Texas. At center, number 5. At small forward, Arthur Kalula. At the other forward position, Jason Kent. At point guard, Jordan Pope. At the other guard position, Trey Johnson. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. Let's meet your home team. Number 11, Sean Stewart. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 0, Aaron Bradshaw. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1. Micah, number 1. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 5, Johnson.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Fan voting has placed him all the way up at the number 3 spot in the East.
I mean, who isn't going to vote for this guy? He's had a stellar season so far.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Here are the 5 for Texas. They've got Johnson, and it's Pope in at the 1. They've got Johnson, and it's the great in at the small forward. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Drives to the hoop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Home team foul. Thornton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Off the inbound pass. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Takes a 3. Stewart, no good. For Texas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Johnson with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Johnson, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Magician, blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Thornton. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Johnson, and let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now here's Johnson. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
For Texas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. This shot by Pope, no good. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lets the 3 fly. Texas with a rebound.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's the Great. Nails it from 3. The Great's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It's Johnson with a drive. Misses the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Sinks it from distance.
3.
He's got 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Texas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Johnson, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
From deep, Johnson can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Texas leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The prodigy can't hit. There's the triple. That one is off. Here's Doc with 1 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. And so it's Texas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Texas in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Texas right now, they've got Johnson, and it's Leonard in at the 5 spot. Johnson for 3. Royal grabs a rebound. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Johnson from 6 feet out. He nails it. Johnson's got 13 now.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Old team foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the prodigy. No points so far. Pass to Thunder. Uncovered. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Silk missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Drains the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doc. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Doc's got his second basket. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Royal. And a miss there on the triple. For Texas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Weaver. Royal grabs a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's the Great. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The Great's got 11 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Doc. Tipped. Launches it. And he gets it back. G passes to Royal. Over Johnson. Off target on the 15-footer.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Thunder. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Royal, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Doc. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Yep, that one's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Out to the wing. Here's Royal. Texas with a rebound. Here's Silk. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Shake and Bake. The layup off target. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Royal. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Thunder. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
No good from outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cups to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they throw out crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never chose you because they like their backboard so much.
That would be correct.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. They've got Johnson. And it's the Great. In at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Pope's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The 3 ball. And another 3 for Texas.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Goes up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Johnson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. Silk, the pass to Shake and Bake. That gives him the lead. Shake and Bake's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Texas with a rebound. Shake and Bake's got his 4th rebound in this one. Silk with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Texas lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Texas making a switch here. A chance now to show you the best 3-point threats at shooting guard over the past month. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Royal. Can they get it? B grabs the board. Texas leading by 4. Here's Thunder. It's deflected. Here's Royal. 7 points in the game. Deflects the pass. Here's Thornton. There's the 3. Unable to get that one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
They get it again. Johnson with a bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Here's the Great. He drops it from range. The Great's got 14 points for the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. To the right side. Pass to Thornton. Here's Royal. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Silk. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Substitution on the court.
For Texas, they've got 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And they're on the break. The finish! Ripped down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Johnson passes to the bodyguard. For the lead. The shot misses. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Texas right now, they've got Johnson, and it's Doc in at the 2. Shots good by Glover.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's good. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The shot by Thunder, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Glover. Launches a 3. On target from range. Glover's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Johnson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Number 1, first personal foul, first team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Out of bounds. Longhorns ball.
For Texas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
Here's shake and bake, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
3-pointer. Shot's good by Thornton.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Third team foul.
1:56 left to play in the 4th. With the step back. And the shot goes down.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Let's hear it from you.
Here's Thornton. Wing shot on the way. The bank shot, no good. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Johnson against Johnson. Comes up empty down low. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Shoots it from the corner. Shot's good by Thornton.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Texas trails by 3. Now Johnson. Pass to Magician. Here's the floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the Longhorns. Number 5 at the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's the great. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Texas. within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the great. Oh, bangs home the three.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Here's Johnson. Yes!
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. So Texas wins it. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching and time to present our player of the game.